reason I went this way is because it's not bad. Come on, motherfucker, I'll run off the road. Get out of my way. Dumbass. This guy's gonna need to wait his turn too. You gotta be a breaker 19. They all rules. Yeah, breaker 19. Bye. Girls breaking down the highway, eastbound. Yeah, it sucks, but you know, I had a long talk with him a couple months ago, and I mean, it sucks he died, but under the circumstances, I know he's glad that he did. Sounds crazy, but he does. I know he does. Worst fucking thing in the world that could have happened to Frederick is that he'd have limped along for another 5 years. He'll be missed. Good guy. Good guy, man. He'd go down there and help those girls and give them taxi rides to work, and you know, give them money for sandwiches and shit. And just a good, straight up guy. Too bad it couldn't have been Nitty. Just some shit bag like that'll probably be around another 30 years. Yeah, they didn't take the leg off. He got a alternative surgery, and once they did it, he just had so many circulatory issues that he couldn't overcome them at his age. You went for the Grand Slam instead of the amputation. I'd have done the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna post the stuff about his, notice they have something coming up at a funeral home this Saturday. He got cremated. Heading home. Yep, got a load of horse feed, not horse feed, sweet feed, which they do use for horses, deer feed and bird seed. Hey JDS, how you doing? .71 degrees here today, beautiful day. Just breaker on 19 down the road. Oh no, no way. Nope, Georgia. My days in Michigan are about done. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I mean, the weather's messed up. Michigan had a terrible winter. Sucks. Yeah, I know it. I agree with you, man. Even the UP, Mary went up there for that ice climbing festival in Munising. 54 degrees, raining, and no ice on the bay in the UP on Lake Superior in February. It's like, come on. You know, anybody can take an occasional odd, weird day or two. No fucking snow at the ski resorts. Tip Uptown basically canceled. Snowmobile races canned everywhere. And it's been trending towards getting worse. You know, change is subtle, man. It's the same thing about, you know, when you're growing up, you know, they tell you to like study and, you know, leave jobs on good terms and quit fucking chasing pussy full time and try to do your homework and get something, because you just think that day's never going to come, and before you know it, you're out doing all this shit, having fun. You're 40 years old working at fucking Dollar General because you never committed to anything. You never buckled down, put up the bunch of shit you didn't like. It was just enjoying life. You can't have it both ways. So now this bullshit, this crazy fucking carbon footprint, world population growing, the fucking Earth's warming, for sure. No doubt about it. There's debate on what causes it, although CO2 is definitely in the mix. But whatever the reason, it's happened. And now you got global warming and fucking no snow in winter. In the winter in Michigan, everybody's wanting to know why. They've been fucking telling you about this shit for 25 years, and it's finally catching up. The next thing is natural gas reserves and crude oil going through the fucking roof because there won't be any. That's about another 50 years. Thank God I'll be dead by then. The trips to the Yellowstone Park that are 1,000 miles away will be for the rich because nobody can afford the fuel. It's coming. These are long-term trends in America, this culture. Everybody wants everything right away, including me. You know, I'm part of it too. It doesn't work that way. And then when you keep doing it that way, it catches up to you and you get bit in the ass. And finally, even the dumbest of the dumb realize that winter has majorly changed in places like Michigan. And it's not just an anomaly. They've been slowly getting warmer with less snow. It is not normal to have less snow every year for 10 years in a row. Look at the tree lines. Yeah, look at the tree lines. The hardwoods moving further north. Blooming plants. This, you know, I think it's at least somebody's giving a fuck. I mean, these windmill turbines and these water turbines and these solar fucking panels. The guy who built my house, wife's a fucking eco warrior. And they've had nothing but fucking trouble. But, you know, I still give them credit for trying. They're not turning the fucking thermostat up till 80 and running around their underwear. They're trying to do the right thing. But that doesn't mean it's going to work. This electric car bullshit and these wind turbines, these solar panels, a bunch of fucking bullshit. It's an ideology. It's the same reason why Elon Musk's stock is through the roof and they lose money on every car they make. It's people in love with an idea, which is what the stock market's about anyway. You're gambling on the future. You know, in a crazy way, Frederick got lucky. He doesn't need to worry about COVID or what the fuck gas is going up to or any other goddamn thing. Is Medicare copay. Now there's a hell of a trade-off for that. That is, you're not alive anymore. But there's something to be said for the people that are going to miss times in the future that weren't like they were in the past. Although I'm sure it seemed that way in World War II too. It depends who you ask. It's subjective. If you were on a ventilator and had been for the last 2 months, you wouldn't think life was beautiful. Death is an exit from eternal pain. Well, that's your opinion. They're entitled to it. But for people with stuff like Frederick had, fuck, I'd rather be dead for sure. You guys been watching too many Disney movies. I got news for you. Cinderella's a movie. This crazy ass world. I'm not saying I'm any better. I'm a part of it too. That's when I win this Mega Million. There ain't gonna be a stripper around that's not gonna be staying in my mansion. It's gonna be carnal knowledge. It's gonna be one fucking party after another. We're gonna party till we drop. I'm gonna write poetry. I'm gonna write poetry drinking dragon's milk. If it feels good, do it. That's what I say. Which party do you drop? That's what I say. Just ice road trucker. Be an ice road trucker. That's what I say. Just turn into an ice road trucker. Speaking of truckers, that was a cool trucker that I met. Hey, join that guy's TikTok, man. He's like a real legitimate trucker. Hotwire 81. That's like if you did a movie about a truck driver, it'd be that guy. He's a super cool guy. You know, I just happened to pass him going to Madison today, and then I slowed down so he could pass me, and he noticed me. Filming. So I saw him pull into Cracker Barrel, and when I had to go to another place first. He was still there, and I was going to buy his breakfast. I did buy his breakfast, but not like I wanted to. And then when I came back the second time, he was sitting in his truck, and I went up and started talking to him. That's how I know about him. But really, we just met by him seeing me passing. That's a train whistle on this truck. That's not a normal truck horn. Oh, TikTok's good, man. It's the Japanese, Chinese. Give them a chance to spy on you. Yeah, just go on there and watch it, man. It's not going to change your life in any way. Hotwire 81. That's not quite right, Herkimer. No, there's people all over wish they were dead, want to be dead. It's not that easy. It's what you make it. That's like just a statement. Doesn't work that way for everybody. You know, did I spell TikTok right? I might have spelled it wrong on that fucking thing. Isn't it is it T-I-K? Did I spell it right on those videos? Those trains are from behind that Sloss furnace in Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, quoting a song? Yeah, well, that I believe, but it's not that easy for some people. TikTok. Did I spell it wrong on those videos? TikTok. I think I might have spelled it wrong. I have to go back and change. I thought it was T-I-K-T-O-C. Fuck. Yeah, Sloss Furnace is cool. See, those are the good days when you had like a good job where you grew up. Now there are no good jobs for just the middle class. The middle class is in like major trouble. Tell the middle class that and sing them those song lyrics. Life is what you make it, but the problem with that is you got to have a decent paying job, which is hard to find. Yeah, I went in it. Yep. Oh, the tunnel? No, I did not go in it. Yeah, Sloss Furnace is cool. I was at a place like that though that went out of business, McLeod Steel in Trenton, Michigan, before they tore it down. They got all the good parts roped off. Tic Tac, you like that better? Yeah, I don't even see those for sale anymore. Sloss Furnace. Free range. What's today, Monday? Yeah, it'll be the Mega Millions, I think, tonight. It's a big one. Buy a Mega Millions ticket. Powerball 2, that's tomorrow. One or the other. Big, giant pots. Yeah, I had it. They got a couple good restaurants near there, too. I had the best deep fried chicken of my life, too. About a mile away. Hattie B's. They have great places to eat there, Birmingham. Just tons. There's this cop's got somebody pulled over. That looks like a broke down cop car. Sloss Furnace. Yeah, they were roped off, yep. It was still cool, though. I went to that Vulcan statue, too. Actually, I thought the Vulcan statue was where Sloss Furnace was. Went and paid to go in the museum. It's like about 8 feet long. It's like, where are these fucking tanks and shit? She said, what are you talking about? It's like, where they made steel. And she said, that's not here. And she points out the window 5 miles away. It's like, God damn it. You guys got to quit ripping people off. Sloss Furnace. Yeah, fuck yeah. I didn't even check to see when it went out of business. Probably the 70s. Excuse me. And I slept good. I got up today. I went to bed about 1. Got up at 8. Still tired. Got up at 12:30. I think driving, just your eyeballs like wear out your brain at night. With like just all the data, trying to assess distance and poor light, and all the motor skills. That's my guess anyway. I got so fucked at my hotel. Yeah, Vulcan Park. It's cool. Gorgeous setup. Just beautiful design for a museum. Whoever thought that up did an excellent design. Just to take a big hill and make it look like that with those kind of views. Just stunningly beautiful. Great glass. All custom stuff. No, now it's like $4 or something. I didn't really care about that. I thought I was going to see the steel tanks. I thought, I wonder where these are, man. Oh, they're smart. They make you like you can't see it from the road. That's what I was thinking. And I went through that little bullshit museum. You know how they have. I wasn't in the museum mood. I wanted to see the damn tanks. It happened to get sunny. I wanted to take some infrared pictures. I go back there. It's like, where are these tanks? So I'm looking around. I came out. I said, where are those tanks? She said, what tanks? I said, the big tall ones. Went out of business a long time ago. She said, that's not here. Then she takes me over to the window and points. I said, God damn it. So I got in my car and I drove over there. They had some events going on there too, like wedding pictures and stuff. Actually, it looked pretty cool. People getting like wedding pictures. It might be graduation too. Some kind of event. Yeah, I don't mind paying for museums. You donate money at the Sloss thing. you got to pay for it at the Vulcan thing. Yeah, I donate money. I mean, I got to take some good pictures. I liked it. I enjoyed myself. I didn't even really fuck around the museum that much. I got in there and I just didn't feel like I wasn't in the museum mode. You know, I don't get up early normally, and I got up early so I could get there around noon. So I was tired. I didn't feel like reading all that bullshit. Sloths. They might have had one. You know, they had the typical stuff at the thing. I bet this guy gets a ticket. Too late. Tried to slow down. State trooper. No. We'll see if he was going 50 and over or not. Nope. Cop stayed there. Yeah, I got lucky. The weather got nice. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Then I drove down to Montgomery, which was a huge mistake. So it turns out they had a civil rights event down there from Selma to Montgomery or Montgomery to Selma. It was either Martin Luther King or what's that lady that they made stand up at the bus? I can't think of her name. One of the two. But you couldn't get a hotel room anywhere. I got the last one, supposedly. I believe that, too. Oh, welding classes? That'd be cool. I don't know why, because Sloss really doesn't have anything to do with welding. Yeah, Rosa Parks. Yeah. Yeah, one of the two. Yep. Which was cool, but I just, you know, it really affected hotel rates. I think all these hotels are in cahoots with one another price fixing. Can't prove it, though. Because how does one hotel know if another one's booked or not? Oh, there's a sheriff. I know that guy in that sheriff car. State trooper, I mean. He just got that car about a month ago. Yeah. Yeah, but they had a lot of visitors there. They don't just charge admission. People pay for it. Plus, it's a fantastic place to watch trains. It's like the best place I've been in a long time. Like 10 tracks. That's where I took that photo. It's right in front of Sloss. I mean, I was there on a Saturday, but I've been through the week. That place is fantastic. Great view. You don't have to legally park or sneak in or any of that shit. Just sit there in your car and enjoy it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. There's a million hotels there. I try and stay in cheap hotels. I'll stay in a nice one with a good view. About my limit's $250 unless it's just something fucking crazy like a riot or something. And I'm on the 3rd floor. I'll pay a lot then. Where I could just sit on the balcony and film that crazy shit. But I'm not paying more than $250. I paid $185 there, which I thought was fucking insane. I wouldn't even have driven to that fucking place if I'd have known that. I knew I got fucked because there was a Books A Million there, and I went there. When I first looked at rates and stuff, it was like, 120. It's like, it's not bad. I'll be right in the same lot as a Books A Million, and then I'll just fuck around, get a good beer, and go look at books and go back to my room. So I did that. I went to Books A Million. I went in there for about an hour and a half, late, tired as hell. I'm thinking I'm going to check in right at the hotel, like right in the same complex. Then I go on my phone to book a room, like $390. It's like, fuck you. And then I just keep scrolling, and it's that way everywhere. So it's like, fuck it, man. Yeah, they're selling that slag now, and they make like vegetables and fruits out of it. I don't know who they get it to do it for them, but they were expensive as hell. Quit cutting corners. Yeah, they were charging like a pepper, a bell pepper, like normal size, made out of slag, was like $50. And like walnuts were like $20. And then they weren't made there. It's just kind of a tourist scam. They were cool because that slag's heavy as hell. I mean, it's kind of cool looking. Then they were painted gray. Yeah, I never go online if I can help it, but I may start changing that. I was talking to the lady at the Fairfield Inn where I stayed, and she said you can get some good deals. But I always thought those Booking.com and stuff were always the rooms next to the air conditioner. I want a view. I'm willing to pay for a view. She said that's not really true. I'd like to know exactly how that whole thing works. Yeah, Motel 6, though. I'll get this house. It's not going to be going anywhere for a while. I'm going to open the bird feeders. I got to feed these deer and stuff. Well, this thing will be going tits up here pretty soon. I'll try and do live tonight, and I'll do a couple hours reading today. I'm reading the most fantastic book on the gut. And the doctor and good looking to boot. I can only hope she's terrible in bed. There's got to be something wrong, so I quit thinking about it. Oh yeah, it's fun having those lives. You never know. I don't really like planning stuff. It really is just like, spur of the moment. Fucking around. As you know, I never really took my YouTube thing seriously. It's just having fun, spur of the moment.